Hello, welcome back or welcome to this platform. I want to talk about this because I personally have experienced that. Who else here is just fed up? They're just tired of being strong. I am. Okay, I am tired. I'm fed up, to be quite honest, with the term you're strong. You can get through it. No, I'm not. I'm tired. That's why I'm talking to you as a friend. The last thing I need you to tell me is that to stay strong. I've recently experienced that. I was in a season where I was at my lowest. And honestly, what I needed was a friend. And what I was told was the good old, you're strong, you can get through it. When in fact, what I needed to hear was that it's okay to feel the way I'm feeling. And I'm here for you. I hear you. Just know that I'm there for you as a friend. I'm sure I'm not the only one who's sick and tired of hearing this, because when you look into history, of course, Black women were known to be strong, this like dynamite, we have this dynamite presence, and people don't really stop to ask us, hey, how are you today? How are you doing? How are you really doing? Instead, we're just known as the strong ones. And what if I were to tell you today, it's okay to not be strong. It's okay if you don't feel like being strong today. If you feel like breaking apart, fall apart. Sometimes falling apart is good, because when you fall apart, the things that are needed to fall into place will fall into place. It's okay. Stop telling us we're strong and that things are gonna work out. Yes, if you have faith, believing in the universe, things will work out. But I feel like it's just, that term is just, it's just thrown out so like often when it comes to us, that we're gonna make it. Don't worry about her, she's good. But no, if you in a crisis, let it out, cry. Don't hold in the anger, the frustration. Don't let it bottle up, because bottling those emotions up, not gonna serve you whatsoever. If you want to jot it down, write it down. If you want to cry it out, scream on top of your lungs. If you want to go somewhere that's secluded to just let those frustration out, let it out. We're supposed to be told that it's okay to cry, because other cultures are okay to have a bad day. They're okay to cry. They're okay to be moody. They're okay to feel frustration. But when we feel it, we're labeled. We have to be careful how we express those emotions, because guess what? We're labeled as the angry Black woman. Why? 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 It's okay to let it out. Just cry. Earlier I had a session. I felt frustrated. I felt anxiety. I let it out. I cried. You might see it in my eye. My eye looked a little red. Yes, I let it out because I'm just fed up. I'm tired of being strong, and it's okay for you not to be strong as well. I wanted to come here and share that, because when you look into history, the Black women, there's so many stuff we had to endure. This is not like a history lesson or anything. You can look into it, but I see where that term came from, like how it originated. But we're in the 21st century now, and I want to give permission to every colored woman out there, brown skinned girl, that you don't have to be strong all the time. It's okay to take a day off and put your superhero coat aside and be vulnerable. It's okay to let other people see your weaknesses, because you're human. Yes, we do feel pain. Yes, we do cry. Yes, our heart do get broken. And there are days that we don't feel like getting out of bed because we feel like the entire world is on our shoulders. Yes, you may have days like this. And I want to tell you that when you have days like this, that it's okay to feel the way you're feeling, and just let it out. And those of you who, if you tend to say that to your friends and to your family members, please don't, especially in the time where they need you the most. If you don't know what to say, if a friend is grieving, if they're crying, they're feeling depressed, just be there for them. There are times where we may not know what to say. There are. I've had moments where I'm with my friends and I honestly don't know what to tell them, because what they're going through, only God can truly help them. But in that time, in that state, in that moment, at times all I can do is just be present. Your presence will speak volumes. Or you can just hold that person's hand. Put your hand on their shoulder. And if they want to express anything to you, just listen. Don't give any input, any feedback. Just listen. And if you can send a quick prayer in that moment when you're sitting there with them in silence, please do that, because they really need it. But to tell them that it's okay, you're strong, girl. You'll make it. You're gonna get there. Don't do that. Don't. Who else here is tired of being strong? Who else here is tired of being told to be strong? Who else is tired of being told they're strong? And honestly, I find it as like a form of dismissal when you tell someone, oh, you're strong. You may not mean it, but that's how it come across. If you don't want to be feeding into that perpetual ideology of how us brown girls are supposed to be, us brown women are supposed to be, stop telling little girls that they're strong. Stop telling them that to be strong. If they're hurting, let them hurt. If they're crying, let them express that emotion, because guess what? You don't want them to grow up to be a tough, hardcore cookie that is so out of tune of their emotions that they don't even know where to begin to even express what they're feeling. Stop it. I encourage you to stop it today. Well, that's all I have for today. I simply wanted to come here and share that because it's been heavy on my heart. And I just wanted to say, it's okay. It's okay to not be okay. It's okay to not be strong. Thank you for sticking with me this far. And until next time, let's chat in another video. Bye for now.